Two football powerhouses meet in an exciting club friendly as Manchester City take on Atlético Madrid. It's a fascinating clash of styles with City's attacking football facing Atletico's trademark intensity and defensive discipline. With plenty of quality on both sides, this promises to be a match full of drama. Before kickoff, a quick disclaimer. This is a pre-recorded PES 21 gameplay simulation created for entertainment purposes and is not an actual live football match. Now, let the action begin.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. Monster matchup.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The whistle. Calmly anticipates. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Cherki. Okay. Now it's Alvarez. Gehi does really well to win the ball there. Cherki, and here's Haaland. He's in space and looking for options. Cleared without complication. Cherki. Okay, makes the interception. Doku!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Barrios. Rodri. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's a simple one for the keeper. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Doku. He is through here. Doku, and the cutback. Griezmann. Barrios. Now it's Baina. Lookman. Oh, that's nice. Laid back in. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Barrios. Okay. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barrios. And it's Griezmann. Koke. And here's Alvarez. Oh, easy pickings there. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. Cherki. And here's Griezmann. Baina. Llorente. Muscular approach does pay off here. Doku. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Moved on forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cherki. Now it's Doku. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. He's well positioned here. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Doku. Barrios. Lookman. Llorente. Llorente forwards and with intent. Alvarez has got himself a free kick. Tries to get it clear. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. It's not taking it long, and that's going to be a booking. Proves too strong. Baina. Jimenez. Normal. Barrios. That's really well manoeuvred. Next Baina. And here's Alvarez. Llorente. In by Llorente. And that has been cleared. Oh, shooting chance! Who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Pablo Barrios gets a crossing. Do have a chance to counter here. Haaland played out to the left flank. Guardiol. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Cherki. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cherki really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lookman wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. That's very neat. Guardiol going full tilt down the left. Can he deliver? Cherki. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Yehi. Lewis. Cherki. Ruben Diaz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Haaland. Lovely bit of skill. Cherki. Cherki! It's off target and by quite a way.
Shirky clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Baina. Llorente. Baina. Koke. Jimenez. And it's played forward. Rodri. And here's Doku. The normal. Barrios. Jimenez. Koke. Llorente shifted upfield. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, such a clever touch. Guardiol. Griezmann. Out to the right. Lookman. Lookman battling down that right flank. Lewis aimed forwards. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Doku. And here's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Guardiol. And here's Doku. Hit into the middle. That's nice and simple for the keeper. The normal. Koke. Baina. Llorente. And that has been clubbed away. Koke. Llorente. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
The normal. Barrios. Koke. Koke gently done. Played into space. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Koke. Aimed in towards the centre. Guardiol can get it clear. Doku tries to clear. Clearly not happy with that. And he's there to get it away. Strong running down that left flank. Gets his head on it! Dealt with nicely by the defence. So who's he picking out? Nice control. Llorente, here comes the cross. Ruben Diaz. Koke. Out to the left it goes. And it's Llorente. Llorente, and here's Baina. And claimed it back swiftly. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6'20" to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And he's heaved it away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Very nicely done. Now it's Foden. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, they could break here, and he's managed to get free. Alvarez shoots! Baina goes short. Llorente, and that's aimed into the middle. And he welcomes it in. Griezmann. Griezmann opts to play it back. And he cuts out the supply. Foden absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Normal. Griezmann. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Guardiola forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Llorente. Now it's Alvarez. And for a moment, time stood still. Doku. Doku goes on a charge down the left. Doku takes a look up. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Doku. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pablo Barrios. Alvarez. That's a... Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lookman is offering a wry smile there.
Cherki. He's in plenty of space here. Foden. Jimenez attempts a clearance. Guardiola. Great run on the overlap here. That'll be a throw. And it's played forward. Great ball if he can get there. Gehi clears it away. Lovely feet. And it's Baina. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. And it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Guardiola. Looking here to chip it through. And he's there to clear it. Cherki. Rodri spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva. And they win it back again. It's run loose here. Now it's Alvarez. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Barrios. And here's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Played towards the other side. Doku. Vardiol. Moved on forwards. Gehi. Foden. Foden has a look inside the box. Cherki. Played in by Foden. Well read. And the danger is averted. Jimenez. Baina. Lookman. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Foden, he is onto this. And it's Griezmann. Baina. Oh, good. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Bernardo Silva.
Ruben Dias. Vardiol. That's really well manoeuvred. Vardiol. And here's Haaland. Over to the left. That's a good run down the left. Vardiol. Now here's the delivery. Llorente. Lookman. It's a good run down the right. Always onto this. Now it's Baina. Baina. Great chance!
I think that's great defending. He just
Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Pablo Barrios probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Cherki. Aim forwards. Lenormand is there and he can get that clear. Chance here to counter. Now it's Baina. Alvarez. Well timed, excellent interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Griezmann. And here's Alvarez. And it's Baina. Baina. Llorente. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Baina. Barrios. And here's Griezmann. Does really well to win the ball there. Gets into some space. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Griezmann. Llorente. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Baina. And it's Llorente. He's going to be disappointed with that. Great position here. Doku. Doku. Vardiol. Vardiol, gently done. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Rodri. Vardiol. Okay, oh, good spread. Tries a measured ball. Lewis attempts a clearance. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And here's Haaland. Haaland. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And they can counter here. Llorente. Lookman. And here's Baina. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bernardo Silva. And that could set him on his way. Foden. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Ooh, delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Cherki. Lewis. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jimenez tries to clear. There will be a throw-in. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barrios. Pablo Barrios. That has found him in acres of space. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Koke. Pablo Barrios. Gehi with the clearance. Cherki. Lewis. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
The normal. Thinks one through. Jimenez clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Lewis. Cherki. Foden. Griezmann. The normal. Foden. Who's he going to play in? Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. Guardiola. Doku. Cherki. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lenormand gets rid without sophistication. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, great play! He's having a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Baina. Llorente. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Griezmann with a shot! Just off target. Been taken short. And here's Baina. Baina. There's the shot! Griezmann. Takes aim and crosses. Rodri. Baina done delicately. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Doku. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jimenez. Barrios. Pablo Barrios forwards with intent. Llorente. Llorente. Llorente, shifted upfield. Lookman. Llorente making good progress on the right-hand side. Llorente. He's in a great position. Looking for support. Turns and goes back. It's out of play for a goal kick. Bernardo Silva. Cherki, aim forwards. Gets good distance on it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Barrios. Jimenez, good looking ball. And he welcomes it in. Baina is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is out of play. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Alvarez, and the shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. It's Barrios. And here's Baina, big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay. Bernardo Silva.
Cherki. Gehi forwards with intent. That's a throw. Bernardo Silva. The normal. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva looks to the other side. Guardiola. Rodri, gently done. And he's there to clear it. Bernardo Silva. And it's Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Rodri. Cherki. Picks it up out wide. Time to deliver. Caresses it through. Oblak claims comfortable. The normal. Barrios. And it's played forward. Lookman chasing after it. Gehi. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Lewis. Nice physical challenge. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Rodri. Gehi, gently done. That has been cut short. Oblak, long ball by the goalkeeper. Lookman. Baina has found the net here, of course. That is good strength. Played out to the right. Llorente. So who's he picking out? And here's Koke. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva looking for a run-up. Now it's Doku. Cherki. Spread out to the left. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The normal. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Lewis. Gehi. Rodri. Vardiol. And here's Doku. Llorente. Jimenez. Baina. Barrios. Moved on forwards. Gehi cuts it out. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Lewis. Moved on forwards. Griezmann. Jimenez. Barrios. Lenormand. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Koke wins the duel this time. And here's Griezmann. Pablo Barrios. Out to the left it goes. Now that's a fine challenge. Referee's given a throw. Nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Barrios. And here's Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter. Oblak gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Koke. Griezmann. Lookman. He's got away. Played in by Lookman. He's had a good look and given a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played into the middle. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. Lewis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. Normal. Jimenez gently done. And it's Llorente. Llorente. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lookman pings in across. And here's Alvarez. And here's Griezmann. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland. Now it's Doku. And they've got a throw. Guardiola. Bina. Driven forward. It's a mighty looking ball that. Gehi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gehi. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Gehi. Guardiola. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Barrios. And it's Griezmann. And here's Alvarez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lookman. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Alvarez. Real chance! Jimenez cuts out the pass. Llorente, it's a sharp pass. Bernardo Silva, Lewis forwards and with intent. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. The normal. Bina. The normal. Barrios. Bina. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Llorente. Will play through for the wide man. Lookman swings it across. Doku, aim forwards. Koke. Griezmann. And here's Alvarez. And the counter is on. Haaland. And there's green grass ahead of him. Llorente gets it clear. And here's Doku. Doku. Rodri. Cherki!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Cleared away. Koke have it back and can go again. Cherki. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Griezmann. He has found the way through. Great work on the overlap. Shapes to shoot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Lewis. Ruben Dias. Ambitious ball here. And back to the goalkeeper. Yehi. Lewis shifted upfield. Lookman. Alvarez. There's no flag. Lewis. Cherki. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Nicely intercepted. Barrios. And it's Griezmann. Alvarez. Foden. And here's Haaland. Doku. That's tidy. And here's Doku. And here's Haaland. No way through, so back it. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Foden. Haaland. Aim forwards. Griezmann forwards and with intent. Baina. Lookman. And here's Alvarez. It's Koke! It's a loose ball. Donnarumma. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's hoisted clear. Foden. Cherki. Lewis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jimenez. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. Foden. Up towards the front line. Lenormand gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Now it's Griezmann. He's found a way through. Chance! Decent enough try.
Alvarez just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Rodri. Ruben Dias. Doku. Doku goes pelting down that left-hand side. Doku. Aimed in towards the... Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Barrios. Jimenez. Baina. Llorente, gently done. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Foden. And here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Foden with the short one. Can he deliver? Showing good feet. In it comes. Pablo Barrios, aim forwards. And that's a throw. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lobbed in behind. Griezmann, he's onside. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played in deep. Cleared away. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri forwards and with intent. Barrios. Looking to break at pace. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva. Played out wide. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Jimenez gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Clears it away. Koke. Nice physical challenge. Yehi. Cherki. Ruben Dias. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Jimenez. Baina. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Doku. And he's on a charge. And that's a good intervention. Baina. And the half-time whistle goes. A monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see a excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Llorente charging forward down that flank. Koke. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, sweet feet. Llorente. Incoming delivery. Lewis tries to clear, and now the breakaway. Haaland played out to the left flank, and it's Bernardo Silva.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Jimenez. Quality ball. And here's Haaland. Doku. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alvarez in acres of space out wide. That's a throw. Now it's Llorente. Bina, and it's played in here. Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? Now it's Doku. Lovely feet. Oh, it's a great ball here. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yehi, Bernardo Silva succumbs to the pressure. Barrios has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yehi, Rodri, out to the right. Lewis is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Haaland, played out to the right. Normal. Foden. Koke. Jimenez. Barrios. Now it's Alba. Come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Thinks one through. There's the shot! Tries to get it clear. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Doku. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Jimenez with the clearance. And here's Foden. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Cherki. Lewis. Cherki. And here's Haaland. That's going to go a long way. Lookman forwards and with intent. Cherki. Rodri. Doku. Jimenez cuts it out. Llorente. Jimenez. Baina. Koke. Griezmann is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rodri, aim forwards. Koke. Jimenez. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. And here's Griezmann. Pablo Barrios. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Up he goes! Danger averted for now. Pablo Barrios, and it's played forward. Cherki. Now it's Foden. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's found a way through. Now it's Baina. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Cherki. Foden. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Baina. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Guardiol. He's in space and looking for options. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Griezmann. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Barrios. Oh, good ball! Ruben Diaz gets it clear. Barrios. Haaland. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Guardiol. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Doku. Cross needs to be good. Doku puts too much behind that. That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente, aim forwards. Lookman. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koke. Alvarez. He came in hard, very hard. Now who's going to be first to this? He is through here. It's a mighty effort! Foden. Lewis gently down. Foden. And it's Lewis. Cherki. Rodri. Here's Doku.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks in the midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Llorente. Doku. Now it's Doku. Referee's given a throw. Doku. Guardiol. Back in once more. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box, and no shortage of targets here.
Llorente moved on forwards. Jimenez. And it's played forward. Guardiol. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Llorente. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cherki. Now it's Haaland. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that is off. It's Griezmann! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Guardiol forwards and with intent. And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland spread out to the left.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Barrios. That's very neat. Nice physical challenge. Foden, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gehi shifted upfield. Jimenez cuts out the pass. The normal. Baina. Jimenez. That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente making good progress on the right-hand side. Llorente. Lewis gets good distance on it. Jimenez makes the interception. Baina. Jimenez gently down. Llorente aim forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. Gehi. Cherki. Foden. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Oblak sends that a long way. Ruben Dias. Vardio. Bernardo Silva. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. And it's Griezmann. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Bernardo's. Here's a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ruben Dias. Moved on forwards. Now it's Foden. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's Foden. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking to break at pace. Rodri. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Llorente can get it clear. And play for a throw. Bernardo Silva, a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Llorente. And here's Alvarez. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! And he's got his range wrong there. Out again for a throw-in. Jimenez. Coquet. Lenormand gently done. Moved on forwards. Lookman. Now it's Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Foden forwards and with intent.
Jimenez, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ruben Dias. Vardiol. And here's Foden. Jackie. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foden.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Koke. Lookman. And here's Alvarez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Doku. Jackie. Foden. That's tidy. Lewis. Vardiol. That's really well manoeuvred. Griezmann going full tilt down the left. That is good strength. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Rodri. Gehi shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva is offering. He's had a shot! Bernardo Silva. Foden. Foden. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vardiol gets Alvarez! Bernardo Silva. Vardiol, oh, good-looking ball. And it's Llorente. Lookman has created one goal already. That is lovely. Baina. Barrios. And here's Griezmann. He is just caressing the ball. Do have a chance to counter here. Foden. Now he's got space here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Griezmann. He's in a good position here. Gehi. Rodri. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's straight offside. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Le Normand. Now it's Alvarez. He's through, now is he in? Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri shifted upfield. Foden. Cherki. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ruben Dias. And here's Haaland. And here's Doku. And it's hoisted clear. Koke gently done. Now it's Griezmann. And they can counter here. Lookman. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland spreads it out wide. Now it's Doku. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Haaland. And here's Foden. Lewis carries the ball down the right. And that's a goal kick. Biner. Moved on forwards. And it's Griezmann. Barrios. Now it's Griezmann. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Rodri. And it's played forward. That was just lacking in accuracy. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's been drilled forward. Vardiol. Doku. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter is on. Alvarez. And it's Koke. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ah, he's given it away. Pablo Barrios. Biner. Vardiol forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Vardiol. Cherki. Haaland. Lookman. And it's Biner. Llorente. Very nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's been won straight back. Llorente. Lookman. Biner. And here's Alvarez. Griezmann. Alvaro, oh, shooting chance! Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. Doku looking to run onto it. Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards, and there's his chance to lead the counter. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He can get that clear. Baina. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Ruben Diaz, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose here. Koke. Llorente, gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Alvarez. And he's heaved it away. And here's Griezmann. Vardiol. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz goes forward. Time and again they are repelled. Koke. That's a look and place it forward. Pablo Barrios. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Llorente. Koke. Oh, it's come loose. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Now it's Griezmann. Lookman. They've played it short. Time to deliver. And he shoots! Worth a try, but not this time.
Pablo Barrios really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Baina pulls short. Oh, such a clever touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Doku. And that was very necessary. Gehi have it back and can go again. Foden. Out towards the flank. Cherki. And here's Foden. Foden plays it in. Barrios. Pablo Barrios shifted upfield.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. And he's had a shot! Pablo Barrios, forwards and with intent. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! That has been knocked clear. Haaland. Ambitious ball here. Foden. That's been slipped through. Lewis. In once more. Jimenez gets it away. Foden. Played into the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a throw-in. Guardiola gets into some space. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Doku. Played out wide. Now it's Doku. And here's Doku. Oh, nice touch. Barrios. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Llorente, gently done. Guardiola. Good work on the right flank here. Can he latch on to this? Lookman! Gehi tries to clear. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Barrios. Showing good feet. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. And here's Haaland. Big chance! Could be danger here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. With the short one. And he's got his cross in. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Alvarez goes on a charge down the left. Griezmann, he has found a way through. Rodri wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cherki. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Barrios could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. Cherki. Ruben Dias. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Koke. And it's Griezmann. He's in plenty of space here. Can he deliver? And the keeper beats it away. Shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lewis.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's played forward. Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Koke does really well to win the ball there. Pablo Barrios aim forwards. And here's Foden. Cherki. Oh, that's neat. And here's Haaland. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Koke gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's nice. Well, they could break here. Pablo Barrios. And that's aimed into the middle. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Lewis. Cherki. This is gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Cherki! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball swung in. And it's hoisted clear. Crossed in again. Foden opts to play it back. And Bernardo Silva! He's done very well to get to that.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Will be a throw-in. He is through here. Pablo Barrios. Oh, it's played into the area. This might spell danger. Foden played with finesse. That pass has been well intercepted. Koke. Lookman. He can run onto that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rodri. Doku. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lookman, oh, good spread. And here's Alvarez. And it's Barrios. Delivered in. And that has been clubbed away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Alvarez. Lookman. Alvarez. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Absolutely. Haaland. Cherki. That is a great pick out. Now it's Doku. Doku. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Baina. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri, that's a cute ball. Llorente. Lenormand. Barrios. Lenormand, gently done. Barrios. Griezmann. Alvarez, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Lookman! Doku. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here. Cherki. Cross goes in there.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
They get a throw in. Barrios. Jimenez. Baina. Llorente. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Lewis. Oh, he's found support out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Griezmann. Could move up a gear here. And it's Baina. Baina shifted upfield. Llorente. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Doku does. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Aim forwards. Nice looking ball. All Black gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Griezmann. Alvarez. Now he's off and running. Jimenez. Jimenez gently done. Llorente. Llorente. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Gehi. Cherki. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Rodri. Cherki. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Alvarez.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Vardiol. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Doku. Knocks it out wide. That's going to go a long way. Rodri. Vardiol. Griezmann. Vardiol. Doku. Decent progress down the left. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's anyone's ball now. Lookman was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He can get that clear. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. Oh, this looks sharp. Barrios. And here's Griezmann. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rodri. Vardiol forwards and with intent. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Haaland. And here's Foden. And it's Lewis. Now who's going to be first to this? Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Baina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Lookman, now he's off and running. And he's managed to get free. It's run loose here. Griezmann, that's good defending, very good defending. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's onto this. Foden is onto this. And they can counter here. And the counter is on. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Bernardo Silva. Good chance here! And he's missed it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Moved on forwards. And it's Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Griezmann wins the duel this time. Lookman. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lewis. Cherki. Guardiola. And here's Doku. Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Griezmann! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Very nicely done. And he's there to clear it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Foden. He's found a way through. Now that's well seen too. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and...
Goes for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Foden, Cherki, Guardiola, Rodri, Doku chasing after it. Llorente, Lookman, Baina. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Baina. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Foden. Into the channel. Now it's Foden. Foden. Played in by Foden. claimed it back swiftly. Llorente gets it away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jimenez. Lenormand, nicely aimed pass. Over to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away. And here's Haaland. Haaland played out towards the right wing. Foden. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Proves too strong. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Alvarez. Out to the right. Chance here to counter. Tries a measured ball. Oblak gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Griezmann, and it's Barrios. Griezmann played out to the left flank. That's a corner kick. That has been cleared. Doku forwards and with intent. And he's managed to get free. Llorente. Aim forwards. Barrios. Now it's Griezmann. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Griezmann. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lenormand. Jimenez. Bina. Cherki. Lewis. Doku. Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. Here's Bernardo Silva, and here's Doku. Bernardo Silva, Doku. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.